pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Washington football team.
Oh, shit now. Drew Lock. All right, brother.
Closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
See what we can do, Ron.
And here comes a return from the
trying to end up like you, bro.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Eight yards to go on second down.
What we got? 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Switch.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They look to throw. It's Locke. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Let's go, Drew. Show us something, Drew, baby. Secure tackler. Secure tackler.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Shreds the tackle. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Let's go.
Push him back. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Come on. Back. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
From midfield, here's Locke. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
First down, Pollard, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Locke. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Goodwin. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
So this game of our, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Now Pollard.
That was going to be a pick 6 because I was trying to throw the fucking bubble in this nigga. Sat right there.
I'll tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They fake the handoff, now Locke. Escaping the pressure right.
I should do it the fucking square for a touchdown.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down.
Fuck, I should have do it the square. Fucking touchdown, bro. You were scared to throw that bitch. And it's Drew Lock. He was supposed to keep running. I don't know why the fuck he stopped.
13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Throwing now is Locke.
Woo!
Down at about the 6-yard line.
Drew Lock the God. Drew Lock the God. Drew Lock the God.
They held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this first quarter already. And now after that completion,
stop playing with Drew Lock, chat.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run left with Pollard. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 2nd and goal, Locke. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass
bitch.
rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes
Do
you
it
wanna
one
keep
time,
it
bro.
back in the
Just
box.
do it. You
Sometimes
see
want
it.
to flush. I don't know exactly how
Just
this one's
Drew out the
designed.
God is making me nervous.
Right. He got out
You
of the
see it
pocket.
though, brother.
Unfortunately,
You
he
see
was hurt. He
it.
tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Locke to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Drew Lock the God.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Locke.
Oh my God!
They cannot convert.
That's a catch, bro.
Turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening
That was it. We angled that bitch perfect.
Up with a goal line stand.
That was a picky on. I mean, not a picky on of the fucking
Taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger.
That's a pick! Come on, Madden! It's a fucking pick!
Down, but not before reaching the 20.
Sitting right here on that shit, man.
In terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage.
Get your ass here. It's a pick, Madden. Come on, Madden.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. 2nd and 5. Gibson here running out of the gun.
Come on.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Gibson.
Get his ass.
Have the first
I got it.
as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
Come on. We knew that one. We knew it was coming.
This incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even, but it's 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
That post ain't it. That post ain't it. Don't run that post. That post ain't it. That post ain't it. Come on, give me! Throw the ball!
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised.
Throw the ball to me, Big Ben.
He has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, I picked the wrong one.
Into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
You gotta remember it's Big Ben, bro. He ain't making none of these fucking throws, bro.
He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Yeah, we want all that. We want all that, baby. We want all that.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Roethlisberger's throw complete there to Thomas. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you've got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Broncos get there and take him down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Don't bounce back. Let's go.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. On play action, Lock. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Rotate the underneath dummy.
I got Drew Lock though, so that pass looked good, but that shit might not go all the way. You feel me? You gotta be careful with those.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lock flush to his right. Now on the run.
Ain't got no throw power. Nigga got no throw power. Come on, Lock. I mean, got Andrew.
Nearly intercepted, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, Drew. Throw that bitch. He open.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
right? 52. You got nothing today. You got nothing. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. I know he ain't got it. 52's the mic, boys. 52.
To throw it is Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Here's Coleman now to return. And they'll get him down.
Let's go, baby. He gonna give us one. Just make the fucking play. He gonna give us one. He gonna give us one. Just make the play. Let's score off defense because our fucking Drew Lock ain't cutting it today.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And we thought this game had
that's what we want. That's what we want. We want big runs. We want
as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Chose the wrong one.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Come on, you can't be that slow, Darby.
For the completion.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. It's a jet sweep.
Yeah! We see that! We see that!
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Yeah!
A quick throw now complete to Ross. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Nigga make a noise after every play
for the
out.
Broncos here on 3rd down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Completes it to Samuel. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
He not looking for the deep shot lure.
Okay, I got you. Copy that. We gonna get a pick here soon. You can't be this deep no more. I ain't gotta worry.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. They get him to the ground right on
Copy.
Well,
they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Once more, Gibson.
Copy.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Come here.
Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. It's a jet sweep.
Come here.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left.
Let's go! Fucking go! Clap that shit! Let's go! Give us that shit!
Well, your defense,
Let's go! Give us that shit!
They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points,
give us that shit!
That's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out.
Give us that shit!
And get 6s instead of 3s.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field.
Give us that shit!
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey,
bro, he's too fast to get caught.
Get out there and get us the lead back.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen.
He is too fast to get caught, Madden.
Timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll run on 1st down.
Good shit.
And you wanted to
It's a
trade with
6-yard.
me.
And you wanted to trade that nigga? Please. Yo, chill, bro. I don't know why he didn't beat them niggas to the touchdown, bro. Chill. Chill out, broskies. I got a special tutty for y'all right here, fellas. Got a special tutty for y'all, fellas.
If they could get it done, Well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth.
Got a special tutty for y'all, fellas.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check. Check out.
From the 40 now on second down. Block.
Let's go.
This would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
Let's go.
Big third down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. From the gun, it's Locke. Flushed out right.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Drew Lock is the GOAT. Drew Lock is the GOAT.
That'll be a first down. Well done.
Drew Lock the GOAT. Yo, you niggas stop respecting Drew Lock name in the chat, bro.
That gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Shotgun snap to Locke.
Come on,
Now this one may draw a penalty.
No way
He
it
just
is
blindly
3-0
threw
in
that
the
one to the
fourth.
sideline.
MOG face with tears of joy. MOG face with tears of joy.
nigga said no way it's 3-0 in the fourth, nigga. It's 3-0 in the fourth, nigga. It is.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a second and goal. Block now to throw.
There it is.
Eluding
There it
the
is.
pressure right.
There it is. Come on.
Away in the end zone, it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands.
Come on.
You know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make
Fuck.
a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
No pick, Lil. Just get your three. Get your three, play defense. Get your three, play
This
defense.
defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined
Why
not
you
to
ain't
here
bullet
on
that?
third and goal.
I did try to bullet it. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Locke gonna throw. Flush to his right. And this would have been
Let's go.
intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
You gotta get a stop, man. You gotta get a stop.
This game, this is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to
They
connect.
keep giving him these fake ass animations.
Right? They keep getting these fake ass animations. How the fuck his player get there, but mine couldn't? I was there first.
And the mile high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone.
Oh, we need
for a
one
touchback.
interception, Ron. One interception.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
We ain't falling for that shit. We ain't falling for that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They go play action
Block
now.
and pull out
Roethlisberger
Yep. Yep. That's the one we want.
escaping the
Yep.
pressure
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Eddie wisely
Yep.
will throw that one
Yep.
away. They don't get the hook
Yep.
up there, but you
That's
really
what we
have to
want.
marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're
Why all got these
70% or
thick ass
better,
QBs?
2 weeks in a
MOG
row,
face
You said we all got these stiff ass
MOG
QBs.
face with tears of joy.
I mean,
MOG
let's face
face
it's
with
not just
tears
West
of
Coast
joy.
offense either. He's putting the ball
One.
downfield as well.
Go get his ass. Go get his ass. Go get his ass.
Hey, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it third and
It is
long.
no way you got all them superstars on your defense. MOG face with tears of joy. MOG face with
They gotta know
tears
how to
of
trade,
joy.
boy. I got these superstars, boy. We ain't worried about no fucking him. If he do it, then he do it. So fucking be it.
Roethlisberger.
Give me that! Give me that! Give me that! To the crib! To the crib! To the crib! Let's go! I told you! I told you! Y'all saw that adjustment? Y'all saw that adjustment? Put that nigga in the middle read. Fuck Logan Thomas. Fuck Logan Thomas going deep. If we'd have guarded Logan Thomas man to man, he wouldn't have been right there. Great adjustment. Great adjustment. Great adjustment, chat. Nigga said lock in before I tweak out. What I tell y'all? Y'all saw that adjustment. Y'all saw me put him in the mid-read and said, fuck Logan Thomas. He can do whatever the fuck he want. Fuck that nigga. Let's go. Let's go. One more stop. One more stop. We playing defense. Okay, let's go with.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick six.
God!
He's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
He gonna let that ball go. He gonna let that ball go.
A gain of 6 there on first.
He gonna let that ball go.
From the 41.
Come on.
Roethlisberger.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. He ass ain't across that middle. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. Big greedy on it. Big greedy. Big greedy. Yo, greedy. It's no way you that slow, my guy. It's no way.
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
He that slow, fellas? Damn, fuck niggas get on the Broncos and lose their speed or something?
On first down, Pollard. Oh, he's got some great.
Okay, Tony.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. First down, and it's Pollard again. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check 31, check 31. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check 4, check 4. 36, 36. Check it back, check it back.
Now Watt going to run a little touch pass here to his wideout. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now Locke.
Drew Lock the guy! Drew Lock the guy!
They are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking, I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 17-3. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the interception, just any interception.
Yeah.
More cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Ben. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Let's go, Brycey!
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing...
Good sack! Bradley Chubb!
Bradley Chubb in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Roethlisberger.
Another one!
It's loose. But Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession.
GG's good, brother.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
On the campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Washington, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they dropped to 7-1. And